Nick at Night has always been the home of really great programming. And this time, no exception. Coming up right away is Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, a late night show that's unlike any other. And this time, Mr. Muller is going to be joined by two of the most fabulous ladies around, Anna Gale and Laura Amy Williams. Fabrice, what else do we have for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we try to explain why the Nick at Night ladies have caused problems on Friday night. They are so hungry, they need everything in sight.
And then, after that, the big chase. That's right, you heard me, the big chase. May not make sense now, but trust me, they'll make a lot more sense later on, alright? So don't miss it. This is Nick at Night. Folks, just a quick message before we get rolling with tonight's installment of the Weeknight Update. First and foremost, rest in peace to all the people who lost their lives during the shooting over the past weekend in Buffalo, New York. You know, a little moment of silence. They didn't have to go through that. You know, nobody needed to go through that. Nobody should ever go through that. And I hope that everything will be done in order to prevent that from ever happening again. You know, now, here's another thing, and this is more on a personal note. Well, actually, it's also on the Weeknight Update side of things. You know, but as you know, this past Friday, we did a show about ice cream, and did not go over so well. You know, I mean, I'm sure we talked about some things that related to ice cream, but, you know, a couple of not ready for late night players, you know, mentioned some things about, you know, eating a lot and things like that, and it really offended a couple of people who watch this show, especially, you know, Kyle McKay Animation. You know, who also works on this program. You know, and I for one apologize for what had happened this past Friday. You know, like we didn't mean to take it you know, that far. I was just trying to do a funny show about ice cream, and so was everybody else. But you know, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, except you know, creative, you know, what differences are going to play. No, not really creative differences, but, you know, what everybody, you know, had something else to offer, and everything just went, you know, berserk, and, well, we ended up with the show we did this past Friday. You know, and, whew, you know, in a couple of other episodes that we're going to do, this week and next week, you know, there'll be some crazy moments as well. Please forgive us ahead of time for what you're going to see during those episodes as well. You know, hopefully in the future everything will be all right, and we also hope that in the future, you know, we could sell things in a much calmer manner. In a smoother manner as well, okay? You know, right now, let's get on with tonight's installment of Weeknight Update. Let's go. From the YouTube Dojo, like I said, the YouTube Dojo, not Selena Gomez's house. Woo! It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello to the only man who can easily let everybody know that Selena Gomez is one of the worst Saturday Night Live hosts of all time. I'm serious. She was bad. He's so bad that this show looks like a superstar show in comparison. Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Muller. Where's all my guys' office? Yes. Haha. Woo! You know what we do around here, right? First off, I credits real quickly. The theme song was composed by Weeknight Creations and remixed by Rocky Road 10. Rocky Road 10 also made the previews. That Academy makes the bumpers, and of course, the one and only Kawamake Animation is the animation wizard. And the talking time announcer, the announcer for Let's Talk About and things like that, is Rebecca K. Lunetta. Alright, Shoutout Spotlight winners are, by the way, tonight's sketches are going to be brought to us by Hannah Gale and Laura on Duty, aka Laura Amy Williams. They are excellent ladies. They are really great, voiceover actresses and things like that. They are really, really good. So please check them out. Also, please check out our other Spotlight winners: Never Nines Vigilante videos, the Rockets with his movie night programs and movie trailers, Below Crusade induction with some interview land, and of course, Martin made that Dr. Blood Studios and Cassie Dragon with some slideshows and things like that. Maybe some dancing as well. I don't know. Anyway, what's up? We need a title card for what's up. What do you think? Huh? Leave a comment down below, huh? Because I'll tell you, folks. If we have an intro for what's up, then whew, and I know this show is about to take off. But anyway, what's up? What's up with Selena Gomez, a woman who does not know how to host anything? Yeah, SNL should have hired a better host the other night. I mean, seriously, she made her hosting debut the other night, and she told her mom that she has made it. In what? The world of awful TV? Come on, just stop. Now, listen to this. She is getting ready to do the second season of Only Murders in the Building. She said that in an interview recently that she was terrified about the whole thing. Selena, focus! Okay? Steve Martin and Martin Short are legends, not you. So, shush. My goodness gracious. Now, ladies and gentlemen, MP and Craigers with tonight's top 8 list. Here we go. Alright, what is tonight's category? Tonight's category is a good one. Top 8 reasons why Lorne Michaels asked Selena Gomez to host the season 47 finale of Saturday Night Live. Number 8, Lorne Michaels couldn't afford to get anybody better. Number 7, Selena begged Lorne to give her a chance. Number 6, Selena has no money left. Number 5, Lorne didn't want another reality TV star to host Saturday Night Live, and we applaud him for that, but come on. Number 4, Justin Bieber had better things to do. Number 3, Lorne wanted to get someone great, but he accidentally called her. Number 2, Selena Gomez licked the concrete off of his shoes once. And number 1, Lorne had to do something to get her to stop singing. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Thank you. You know what to do. Alright, you know what? If you want to keep watching the show, and we all know what you do, hit the like button. Ring that bell. Alright, subscribe. Let's chat it up down below. Will you please chat it up with me? And make sure you share it to everybody else. We'll be back after this. First, here it is. Your Violet.
Today on Tasty Meals, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious meal with just one simple ingredient. A phone. I'm going to have a medium
Take a trip aboard the Naked Night Special.
Non-stop to TV land.
It's like going on an all-night vacation. Good TV for the TV generation. Naked Night.
Listen, I personally think the Empire people are crazy to do this, but they insist. They're going to give you a free t-shirt just for getting a free estimate on new carpeting. A free estimate. See, Empire thinks you'll like their carpeting so much you'll buy it. But of course, you don't have to. All you have to do is call 588-2300 and say, okay, Empire, we do need carpeting. Come out and give us an estimate. And bring a free t-shirt.
588-2300 Empire.
You're crazy, Empire.
guys. How you doing tonight, Edward? I'm doing alright. How about yourself, sir? I'm doing alright. You know, the whole Buffalo situation is really insane. I know. I mean, when will people learn that violence never solves anything? It's not only that, right? But also, you know, people could easily talk about their feelings and things like that instead of just, you know, shooting people in the supermarket. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and by the way, here's an interesting thing to remember, alright? You know, someone just taught me this, alright? You know what, some shows do have major impacts on our audiences. Yeah, on the viewing audiences. It's true. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, a show would go a little too far and everything will go haywire. Yeah, that's true. And the reason why I'm saying that, you know, and I think that I said this earlier, you know, before the actual show began, but I'm going to say this one more time over here. You know, my team and I went a little too far the other night. You know, we were doing a show about ice cream, and some of the characters were being shown as really negative role models. You know, for some people in the audiences, right? And you know, we have sort of been through that a couple of times before, and you know, I'll tell you something, right? You know, it is not easy trying to be better, right? It's not easy. You know, but we are definitely trying our best, and we hope that you will forgive us for what has been going on around here. Of course, it keeps on happening, and this keeps on happening, just like it has been happening lately. Then we're going to have me, you know, me and the staff, of course, and you'll be involved in it too. All right. You know, I just want to let everybody know because you know, Kawabake Animation, one of our other not ready for late night players, one of our many not ready for late night players brought this to my attention, and we want to make sure that everybody is alright. Alright? Good job, Mr. Muller. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Now let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it.
And now, it's time to talk about it.
Okay, now, first off, we're going to talk about something that has obviously been on everybody's mind for a long time. The other night, Selena Gomez made her Saturday Night Live hosting debut. Now, she has been on Saturday Night Live before, but only as a musical guest, and nobody really cared about her then. And people still don't care about her now. You know, as a matter of fact, on Instagram, you know, she talked about her being on Saturday Night Live, and she said, "Mom, I think I've made it." I'm like, really? Unless you have an Emmy Award or a Grammy Award, which, by the way, you have neither of those things, Selena. You know, then we don't want to know about you so-called making it. I mean, seriously, you make absolutely no sense at all. You know, it's getting too much. All right. Oh wait, I forgot. That wasn't the season finale. No, it was the second to last episode of Saturday Night Live's 47th season. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Especially considering the fact that, you know, Selena Gomez did a horrible job. Alright? I mean, seriously. You know what? If you're asking me, you know, and I'm sorry for bringing Justin Bieber up again, but let's be honest, alright? You know, in case of Justin Bieber hosting Saturday Night Live, people actually watched it because they thought, oh, Justin Bieber is actually going to be funny. You know, in the case of Selena Gomez hosting Saturday Night Live, you know, people actually thought, man, when will that person ever get off, you know, Hollywood? You know, in terms of what you want to see host a talk show based on the Saturday Night Live hosting skills. Would you rather watch Selena Gomez host a talk show, or would you rather watch Justin Bieber host a talk show? No, I would rather watch Justin Bieber host a talk show, for heaven's sakes. Man! I mean, as long as Justin Bieber keeps his cool and not be so political, hey, I'm cool. Cool with that. You know, Selena Gomez, she was going way too far, and she was doing stuff with Post Malone. And I don't think, she's going to be asked back to host Saturday Night Live. I know that for a fact. Meanwhile, she has teamed up once again with Steve Martin and Martin Short to do, you guessed it, another season of a Hulu show entitled Only Murders in the Building. Yeah. Now, she said that she was very nervous about doing the second season because she thought, and I quote, she said, because it was so good, the first one, so I was terrified. That's what she said. Martin Short, smart as a whip. You know, Martin Short, smart as a whip, said, I guess you don't remember Grease 2. You see, this is why you need to watch out for the legends, alright? And everybody knows that Martin Short and Steve Martin are a lot better than Selena Gomez, alright? This is why they should have hosted Saturday Night Live together. Martin Short and Steve Martin, not Selena Gomez, okay? Selena Gomez is a little... And Martin Short and Steve Martin don't want Selena Gomez to be a guest at their live comedy shows. You know what? And Steve thought that when the audience, they thought that the audience would leave as soon as Selena leaves. And Selena goes like, I don't think I will make any appearances only because I don't think I'm that funny. And by the looks of things, and seeing as though how bad she is on Saturday Night Live, I think that that's the one statement that she has actually gotten right. That's the one thing that she has said right. You know, throughout the entire year. That's the only thing that she has said, that is actually true. Alright? She isn't funny. You know? It's going to be ridiculous. So, there you go. Tomorrow. Yes, we're going to be here all week, alright? Don't you worry about a thing. Tomorrow night, oh my goodness gracious, we are talking about Adam Sandler again. Wednesday, we are talking about and the Down Academy and Hannah Gale will be with us as well tomorrow. Wednesday, we're going to talk about Ariana Grande with Down Academy, Carl Animation, Anastasia Jane, Hannah Gale, and Law Amy Williams, aka Law on Duty. Thursday, Paul McCartney with Down Academy and Hannah Gale. And then on Friday, it's going to be another interesting one. We're going to talk about Kiki Palmer with Down Academy, Rocky Road 10, Productions, aka Rocky Road 10, yes. Dan the Two-Man, Carl Animation, Anastasia Jane, Hannah Gale, Law Amy Williams, aka Law on Duty, Rebecca Kennett, aka Swag Vortex WVA Studios, Skyboys Productions, JT Kalu, and Dan Weezer. Did I mention Law Amy Williams? Yes, I did. Woo! Oh my, that was a mouthful. You know what we gotta do now, right? That's right, we gotta show you Monday Last with Law. So we'll turn you over to Law, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's news! I'm out, skis, bye. Hey, it's Monday, and what time is it?
It's laughing time with Monday Laughs with Laura.
Okay, I got it all ready to go. Lights, camera, action!
It's the beginning of a new week, and it's time for some Monday Lives with Law. Ladies and gentlemen, Law Amy
I get to work with really kind people. Quite unfortunately, one time when I spoke to the hungry Nick at Night folks, they were like, "We can't have a conversation, we're hungry." Here's a little fun fact about me. I adore pizza, from the crust to the pepperoni. My apologies, but I'm quite hungry right now. Now I know how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles feel about pizza. Now, I'm not going to pig out like the hungry Nick at Night folks do, because that would give me a tummy ache. And you know what I'm like when I have a tummy ache? I get this urge to have a little run on a treadmill to stay in shape, but not as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. I understand the importance of being fit and healthy, but I think, when can I eat again? I'm asking myself that right now. Sorry, I'll think about something else. I adore cartoons. It sure is crazy to see Tom trying to eat Jerry. Mamma mia, I need to eat. The lioness needs to be tamed. Even though I normally don't like eating after about 8. Oh my, that smells pretty good. I hope you all don't mind, but I'm just going to take a break and grab a little bite backstage. Because if I don't, I might eat a plank of wood from the stage as if it was a bar of chocolate. I'll be right back. I got a snack. Waka waka waka.
Laura Amy Williams will be right back in about 10 seconds.
I'm back. That pizza was divine. I wanted to keep entertaining you and deny my hunger until after the set. But then I would have started to look at you as if you were food. I'm no cannibal. And don't worry, I've only had 1 or 2 slices of pizza. I'm not like the hungry Nick at Night folks. One time when I took them to a buffet, they turned to 2 versions of Kirby. Pardon me. To quote Shrek, "Bear out the nin," I always say. I don't want to shock my colleagues with how loud my burps can be. But hey, I can always participate in a burping contest. Especially against a Tasmanian devil. Maybe the prize can be cash. I guess it pays to burp, kids. Nevertheless, they'll probably have to shut down work at the studio for an entire week. At least I get to have fun working here. That's my time. Thank you. See you next week.
Let's give up for Laura Amy Williams. That's it for Monday Live with Laura. The morning show starring Rebel Wilson and Rising Champ Lined Up and Sonic the Hedgehog are coming at you right now on Nick at Night.
This has been a Cast and Shoe production. Monday Laughs with Laura was brought to you in part by Hannah Gale and by the annual financial support from viewers like you. Thank you.
Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
Take a trip aboard the Nick at Night special.
Non-stop to TV land.
It's like going on an all-night vacation. Good TV for the TV generation. Nick at Night.